So here we have our first clutch of the year. This happens to be a pewter, a cinnamon pewter to a normal. And so we're at day 54. Those eggs are coming together just perfectly. Awesome. That's a good indication that the snakes are about ready to hatch. Alright, so I have these curved steel scissors that I'm going to go ahead and just make a small incision so that we can see what we have. Again, this is day 54. About day 60, day 58, day 60 is usually when they come out on their own. And I always angle my scissors up just to make sure I'm not going to hit blood vessels. And if you do nick a blood vessel, it's not a huge deal. Just try not to hit them, especially all of them. I'm thinking that is a pewter, just because it has that metallic-y shimmer to it. It's definitely got the cinnamon pattern. Okay, so there's one egg down. First one is a pewter, so that's good. Pewter is a pastel to a cinnamon. There's a couple reasons for cutting early. The biggest reason is just not being patient and wanting to see what you have. In my case, I only have 4 clutches this year, which is less than normal. Oh, I already know what this is. This is a pastel.
Oh, because of the yellow color in it in that, huh?
You see that? Yeah, you know what you're looking at. This is my mother helping me out tonight. She's not necessarily a snake guru, but it has this membrane over it still. And you can see I didn't puncture or tear any of these vessels. That's very important. But yeah, that's a pastel. So we have a pewter and a pastel. Good. Alright, what's your guess, Mom? You have 4 options. It's either a pewter, a cinnamon, a pastel, or a normal.
Oh, since we've got a pewter and a pastel, this will be a cinnamon.
Alright. Try and be a little bit more careful here. There. That's... Just making enough so we have a window. And... oh, you know, I think it's another pastel. That one's hard to see because I did a good job with that, not breaking that membrane again. But can you kind of tell?
It looks like it could be pastel.
Yeah, it looks kind of yellowish there in the picture. Yeah, that's what I'm going to say. So we have 2 pastels.
So did you break membranes on these ones?
That pewter I may have. Yeah, a little bit. That doesn't hurt anything though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. In a couple days, they'd be breaking it on their own. The longer the blood vessels are intact, you know, the better. But again, they'd be breaking those blood vessels in just a couple days. So, some other reasons you might cut your clutch is reptiles, particularly snakes and lizards, are born with what's called an egg tooth. It's like a little horn on its nose. And this egg tooth falls off after they hatch, but it's used for cutting and slicing this soft eggshell, this leather-like eggshell, and allows a baby snake to come out. This may be another pewter. And at times that little horn or little egg tooth falls off or breaks off or doesn't even develop, and that snake can't get out of the egg. It can't crack its way out.
Yeah, it's a pewter.
Yep, that looks like a little pewter, doesn't it? Yeah, you can see his little yolk there in the center. See, I didn't break any of these blood vessels. That's really good. I'm doing good with this clutch. And of course, at this early on, their color's not completely in. They're gonna get more colorful or darker. But that does look like a pewter to me, and so does that. So I do think we have 2 pewters and 2 pastels. We already broke the odds. And this here is, I believe, a normal. You see his eye looking right at me there in the center. Got his body coiled around him. So we got.
Do you think that's a normal?
Yep, that's a normal. A cinnamon would be a lot darker in coloration. Alright, so there's our first clutch of 2014. We should be having a possible het pied. Well, it was a het pied to a possible het pied. Both were supposed to be het pieds, but one of them did not prove out last year. So I gave her a second chance. This one here, I would say, is a pewter as well.
Oh yeah, it is. You can tell.
Yeah.
Careful.
We're gonna just get a little bit more out of this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got 2 pewters, 2 pastels, and a normal. So here we are the day after cutting our eggs. And there you can see one of our pewters sticking her little cute face out, and this is one of the pastels. So it's good to see that they're getting their air for the first time. We already have snakes coming out of their eggs. It's only been 2 days since I cut. There's our normal. There's one of the pewters. That's the pastel. One of the pastels. This here's the other pastel taking its time. And then the second pewter's still in there. He had his head out earlier, but yeah, you can see his nose. He's being shy for the camera. Yep. So if you want to get an idea of how big they are, there they are right out of the egg.